My name is James Sandbrook and this is Jim Sandbrook. I homeschool my children, and this is a homeschooling experiment that we've put together where Jimmy is going to interview me. He's going to play a TV reporter. Grace has been given the job, my daughter, my 17-year-old daughter, has been given the job of being the producer and director of this little, and she's worked out this situation where we're sitting and all that. Jim is going to ask the questions and try and be a professional photographer.
Viewers, this is Channel 3 News coming to you live from Tokoroa. I have with me here James Sandbrook, and I would like to interview him today. And so, let's first off, hello sir, how are you today?
Excellent, Jimmy. It's a wonderful day.
How do you feel about helping people?
I enjoy helping people. It's a wonderful thing to do. I felt it's in my life, there's many things I've done, many crafts I've done and things like that, and jobs I've done, but helping people is the most rewarding because you see the results with them and you feel the results with yourself. It's really a wonderful thing in here.
Exceptional. What did you do before you started helping people?
I homeschooled my family, my children, and that was a wonderful thing too. Spent some years out at the Kinleaf paper mills, but looking after my children was a very worthy project, and
what would you personally say that your best writings are?
Oh, definitely writing from experience from the past and helping people get over issues that they're having now that I've previously been through. Religious writings, getting people to know God, get close to God, and have God in their home and their life and their heart. So it makes their life better and they can help other people. And it's kind of like, what you spread, like that, passing along what you pass along to other people. It's wonderful, really good for them.
Oh, very intriguing. What do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I love making images on Facebook, for Facebook. I love going for walks. Riding my bike is something I really enjoy doing. It's a lot of fun. And they get a lot of good ideas out there in nature. And playing with my children, Jimmy and Grace. And even so far as delivering heavy pamphlets with them so they can have their pocket money. And playing with the dog, working around the house, doing things in the section, and going places. I love the beach.
So, as I can see, you're a very busy man, but do you have an assistant or a secretary?
No. I won't. I was going to say I was waiting until I got married, but no, at present, no, I don't.
Very well. Who is your favourite, most inspiring author?
It would be Charles Dickens easily. Charles Dickens had a lot of forethought. He was like a psychiatrist. When he looked deeper into the human mind than any other author of his time, and he wrote 3 bestsellers like at once. He was non-stop going. He had a photographic memory. He was fantastic, brilliant author, brilliant stories, full of love and care for the people, and a great inspiration.
What is your favourite working of his?
Probably David Copperfield, although others are good. Copperfield, I really felt close to his story. It's a very good story. He said it was based on his own personal life anyway.
Would you advise it to other people?
Oh, most certainly. Anything from Charles Dickens, good quality writings, good quality works. Today we get a lot of cheap fiction and there's no depth to it. And no good lessons and nothing to learn from. What you bring in your mind, you learn from. TV, radio, computers, everything you read, everything you listen to, you learn from. And if you don't If you take in rubbish, then you won't grow from it. You're more likely to lose in your mind than gain. And life is about living, enjoying it, growing, becoming something, helping others, sharing. It's about being good. It's about becoming a better person spiritually. When they say self-improvement, it means your inner self-improvement. Changing yourself on the outside, putting on clothes and tattoos and things like that. None of that actually helps the inner you. It's the inner you that you need when emergencies come to help you. It's your inner self. It's important.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a role model?
Probably only Jesus, because of what Jesus went through, how far that's dedication to the end, long suffering, love, everything of the fruit of the Spirit. Absolutely amazing.
Well, as I understand it, you're a very kind, caring man. So, are you an animal lover?
Yes, love animals, yes.
Do you have any pets?
We have our dog Joe and our neighbour's cats.
How many?
Neighbour's cats? 4. They come here and we help them look after some of the neighbours. They like visiting and sleeping here sometimes.
Well, what is your star symbol?
What's that?
You know, the month you're born.
Oh, I mean astrology. Don't believe in astrology. Leo.
Very interesting. What was it that inspired you to become the man you are today?
If I were to say that honestly, I'd say it would be hurt from the past, childhood, and I always believed that there was a better life for everybody, and even if you've had a bad past, nothing in society will give you what God can give you. God can give you true forgiveness, and God can give your life back to you. You can actually have your life back with respect. And all the bad things you did in the past can be forgiven, and you will be forgiven, and you can gain all that respect. You go back to being born again and have all the respect that you lost under the guidance of evil, and there's nothing better. Nothing better. There could never be anything better than that. And my childhood and my teenage years and other years are so much made me unhappy, and I have found something that is true and wonderful and only God can do, and there's nothing better than this.
Very true.
I hope I answered that alright.
Yes, most certainly. Who's your favourite Bible character, New Testament or Old?
It would be Jesus, Moses. Job is very high on my list. I feel really connected with Job through all the long suffering, the things he's gone through, and really, yes, and Joseph, fantastic, Moses, fantastic characters.
Well, what story of the Bible is your favourite?
Many. I like the story of Ruth. As a love story, I think it's beautiful. I really love that story. It's a beautiful story.
And what about the most inspiring book of the Bible to you?
It would be the Gospels, Job, the Psalms, Proverbs, and the Book of James.
So most of them?
A lot of them, yes. But all of them.
And this is a rather random question, but a lot of people like to know this kind of questions answer. Do you prefer sunrise or sunset?
Depends who I'm watching it with.
Very true.
I mean, with family, it's special when you're with someone that you really love, people that you love, and it's enjoyable.
What town were you born in?
Dannyburg. Bottom of the North Island, Dannyburg. Lovely little place, I hear. Haven't been there for many years.
Have you ever been into hospital?
Yes, to get my appendix out. It was a horrible experience. I dislike hospitals. and hope not to go back to another one. But they do a good job. I love nurses and doctors. I think they're fantastic for their effort. But the real healer is Christ.
What is your favourite time of day?
All day. Favourite season is summer, spring, autumn. And
Very well.
they all have their...
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have 6 sisters. I was the
That's a lot.
second down. 1 sister above me and the rest under me.
5 below you. Very intriguing. Well, that's all the time we have today.
Oh, excellent.
Goodbye, viewers.